Edson Barboza. Oh!
Good lead on the knee. So highest level opponent possible tonight. But he said, Dom, to defend kicks, you have to understand kicking offense, and he feels like he has kicked exceptionally well during this training camp. Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by AirAsia. Now everyone can fly.
Khabib. Go ahead, Joe.
I was just going to say, Edson immediately with those inside leg kicks.
Very smart, and I like the pressure of Khabib. I mean, you got to take away kicks with pressure, but then he's got to find him and head him off and not chase Barboza. That's key, too.
Woo! Again, that inside leg kick by Barboza.
Barboza's takedown defense around 87% coming in.
Cinched. There it is. That's what he's looking for there. And he missed it. Barboza saw it.
Nice. And Khabib right back on him. Uppercut by Barboza. Ooh, that kick to the body again. That switch kick is insane.
Khabib knows he can pressure pass it, though. You pressure pass kicks. That's the best way to do it. If you stand back when he hits you, then it works.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful pressure. And just forcing things by Khabib because he knows that's his best chance of not getting hit.
Oh, smart. Beautiful trip. Barboza on his back now. With plenty of time to work. 3 minutes in.
Just up, higher, and downward punches.
Oh, big shots by Khabib. Barboza's absorbed some big punches. Watch it.
You never see Khabib let the guy on bottom straighten his legs out. They're always bent down into his chest, and then he's on his feet, just raining punches down from higher ground. I mean, it's just great technique with top pressure and super good balance.
He's moving in side control here. He's got it. Don't grab it. Ooh! Oh, man.
Big punch, looking to pass, go to mount here.
Big trouble.
Not looking too good.
Oh, he's getting mauled.
Still plenty of time to go here in round one.
Bottom leg control by Khabib. You see how he hooks that bottom leg and now twists him so that it's no longer that bottom leg. Cinches the knees. Perfect technique, perfect tightness.
The look in Barboza's face says it all. He's just overwhelmed here. He's giving up his back.
Fighting with a quick stare.
Spinning. Turning towards him. Oh.
Barboza defending right in front of his corner.
He is just getting mauled.
Next level ground and pound from the suffocating Nurmagomedov. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, there is right. No one on earth who does ground and pound better than Nurmagomedov. No one.
That'll get the crowd going.
I'm sorry, John. Barboza looks severely compromised.
He needed help too.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, he looks done.
How about Barboza went to touch hands and Khabib said, "No, we're good." Yeah. That's just a mentality, and that's a difference. That's what wears on you too, is his demeanor in there. Non-stop abuse. Doesn't ever want to be your friend or be nice to you. Ever. He's not hugging afterwards. Doesn't care.
Barboza's just a much different fighter.
And minimizes the damage by doing so. A lot of guys get kicked in the body and the leg, and then they just stop and freeze in front of Barboza. Khabib knew he had to eat those and keep the pressure, get the underhook, stay in the pocket, and look at where he's at.
And the output and the pace is just absurd. That's why a lot of people want to see Nurmagomedov in a 5-round championship fight in the UFC. He's a big left-hander.
Well, it's very unfortunate we didn't get a chance to see him go against Tony Ferguson, but the good thing that came out of that is he got a nutritionist, changed his diet around, and easily made weight, and now looks like a world beater.
Because he just can't do it. Too tired.
Don't grab it.
I mean, this fight's been 7 minutes long. Sorry, 8.
Barboza's almost out here. He's got to keep driving. He just doesn't have it in him. Look at his face. He's so overwhelmed. And this could be the beginning of the end. Khabib's going to pull his arm out, flatten him out, and then the smashing will begin.
And you see the look on Barboza's face, like, come on.
He knows it.
Nurmagomedov continues to stay busy here and apply pressure. Just over a minute to go in round 2. Look at Barboza's face.
Who has been able to impose themselves like this on world-class fighters in the round?
Never.
I'm having a hard time with all my years of watching fights thinking about a guy who's been able to do it, but not like this.
No, not with ground and pound.
And not that consistent with the takedowns against world-class fighters.
Kane in his prime maybe could do this to some heavy.
Maybe Kane in his prime. Both guys come from the same place.
There you go.
But Barboza came in just on an absolute roll over the last 2 years since he fought Tony Ferguson.
And that's why he's had the injuries he's had, but that's also why he's undefeated and always in top form when he actually shows up to compete. He's always right on point.
Don't grab it.
And now that he has seemingly mastered the nutrition/weight cut end of things, this guy has taken it to a whole nother level here tonight against Barboza.
If you were in Edson Barboza's corner, would you consider stopping this?
Third and final round here.
There's that inside leg kick again.
And I also like, look how tall up Khabib is. See how his posture is real straight up? That keeps him from being able to get kneed as well. He's not leaning over on his lead leg. Good balance by Khabib with the striking.
And there was a good right leg kick by Barboza, but to no effect so far.
Body underneath the arms of Barboza by Khabib, and this is where he just doesn't let go.
And you wonder if Barboza's inner monologue is, I knew this guy was good, but damn.
Yeah, I think you don't know until he gets a hold of it. And that's what seems to be the look on everyone's face after the first round with this guy.
Underhook control by Khabib, head positioning by Khabib. Keeps Barboza here. Barboza's got a pummel here. You got to pummel, dig for underhooks. Something, if you just sit here, you'll just get stuck here.
Somewhat surprising.
Get it going.
You got to give Barboza credit, being this exhausted and being able to stuff the takedown here in the third after all the punishment he's endured.
And he's still smiling before every round, to be honest. He's trying to stay in it. He's in his life. He's not quitting. Oh, finally landed. And that landed.
It did land in a right hand.
Oh, my goodness. Ducks on the way, but they're not enough to sleep you. They're just enough to really hurt. And just annoy the crap out of you and continue to break your nose.
John McCarthy may be close to having seen enough here.
He gets his feet. Look at this. Edson Barboza. Oh!
Good lead on the knee. So close. And Khabib not leaning forward just isn't allowing those knees to work. He's always good posture.
How about the conditioning of Barboza to still throw offense with some heat behind it after absorbing this much damage?
Nothing but respect for Barboza.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-25, 30-25, and 30-24 for the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.